Imagine for a moment a peaceful emergency room, empty hospital halls, medical personnel waiting, the calm before the April 27th storm.
And the first few patients trickled in, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then the gates opened.
That it's organized chaos. Everybody knows what they're doing. Everybody's ticking through their job, and it really does require a complete team approach.
Doctors at UAB Hospital performed operation after operation on storm survivors.
Over 100 patients over the first 48 hours. We took 59 of them to the operating room for orthopedics alone.
Many of the patients pouring into the hospital were straight from the tornado scene.
We had people show up occasionally strapped to a door. There were things that were very consistent with a lot of the patients. They were just covered in dirt.
A gentleman had been caught under his home and had the slab crush his leg. When he came in, Dr. Stewart had seen him, and she wrote a little note to me that said, "Hey Jay, this has been on for 10 hours, and stuck the note on the stick, and then he was rushed straight up to the operating room.
When I went under, I knew that.
Dr. Lowe was talking about Ray Watson.
No, I knew I'd lost my leg, and there wasn't any doubt in my mind. Was I going to live that night was the next question. You know.
A volunteer fireman and cardiac nurse rescued Watson from his Pleasant Grove home.
Somebody wants you here, I guess. Yeah, like I say, you couldn't order a better team, you know.
His incredible spirit paved the way to survival. Now, Watson walks comfortably on his prosthetic leg. Like much of Alabama, the staff at UAB Hospital will never forget April 27, 2011.
It was, I still get a little bit emotional talking about it. It was quite something to be in the middle of. It was truly grace.
Grace, the elegance of action in the aftermath of the storm. Well, Sherry, as you can tell, look at these floodwaters. They are way above my ankle, and this is really the last thing these storm victims need at a time like this. The owners of this restaurant right here next to me were out here early this morning attempting to tarp their roof, but as our photojournalist Scott McDowell found out, it was little consolation to the damage inside.
We're in Center Point, Alabama. We've been here for 6.5 years now. We have buffalo wings, whole wings. We do fried green tomatoes. We sell the best food in Birmingham, Alabama. We actually have been following the weather.
Very wet, though.
You know, due to the tornado, just trying to see where we're at on the weather.
There is some flooding over in northeast Birmingham.
We're flooding.
Welcome to Doomsday.
We've been hit by the tornado on Monday. Now we're flooding. We knew that it would rain. We didn't know we would flood. It's actually trying to come in our building right now. Everything's pretty much damaged. Well, it's not a good feeling, but we're trying to get everything done. We're in good spirits. We're optimistic. We're trying to get up and running as soon as possible. We were here to see the insurance agent to try to go ahead and get our file claim. And we're just trying to get out of here now. Nothing like this has ever happened, and I guess you think it can't happen to you. Terrible. It adds insult to injury, but it's not as bad as Monday. I don't think it could be any worse than Monday.
And just like these floodwaters that you see here, insurance claims are starting to pile up. Coming up tonight at 6, we're going to hear from an insurance agent that has some advice for you. For now, we are live in Center Point. Shanisty Myers, CBS 42 News.